Germany auto parts and machinery maker Schaeffler AG is to cut 4,700 jobs in Europe, demonstrating that the struggle of Volkswagen and the other big European car makers has begun affecting further down the line companies in the supply chain. The job cuts are part of what the company described in a statement as structural measures due to the lower automotive production in Europe and ongoing weakness in various industry sectors. The structural measures to secure the long-term increase in the company's competitiveness include consolidating production, adjusting capacities, leading to the relocation of the closing of 2 of its factories outside of Germany. Those will be announced by the end of the year. The job cuts will mainly take place in Germany, where around 2,800 jobs will be lost at 10 sites. 5 other sites in Europe are affected. After relocating a number of positions, the overall net jobs cuts will shrink to 3,700, about 3.1% of the company's workforce. The measures will be taken between 2025 to 2027 and are expected to save 290 million euros by the end of 2029. The announcement came on the day that the company posted its result from the third quarter of the year, reporting adjusting earnings before interest and tax coming in at 45% lower than the previous year to 187 million. Schaeffler's shares were down about 1.9% in Frankfurt before midday. As the German car industry faces mounting challenges, other car parts suppliers are also announcing restructuring plans. The world's largest automotive supplier, Bosch, has cut its focus as a result of economic downturn and is not ruling out additional job cuts above and beyond the more than 7,000 jobs already announced, according to a report from German newspaper, the Tagesspiegel. So, this is high times for workers in Germany, especially workers that are working in automobile sector. And this is bad news for German economy that is barely struggling not to slip or slide into recession. So 2025 is going to be bringing a whole lot of hard times to a lot of workers in Germany that are working in automobile sector. And by this time of the year, this is not really the kind of news any worker will be wishing to hear before the end of the year, because it's going to make them to have uncomfortable Christmas, because they can't have that usual quiet Christmas they have, sharing or having nice time with family, friends, children and grandchildren. This is going to make them that most of them might even have a quiet Christmas, because they will be going, a lot of thoughts will be going through their heads, especially those working in automobile sector. So, and even for German economy, this is a bad news, because when these companies, automobile companies, are cutting these jobs in order to save money, it is going to be reducing the tax money that these companies are remitting to German economy. So at the end of the day, it is not just the workers in Germany that works in automobile sector that will be losing. It equally means that German's economy will be losing in taxes that these companies are remitting to German's economy. So it is hard time for German's economy. It is high time for Germans or German workers who work in automobile sector